Well, we're saying goodbye to Nick today as he heads on to Anchorage as we turn and go further south and east to go to Valdez. Should be a great trip for us. And it's been really wonderful to get to spend so much time with Nick and to get to know him so much better. We're going to spend the day with Jim and Cynthia. I don't think you closed it, dear.
Okay.
That door is really, really, really hard to close. Watch this. Wham! By golly, it's closed now.
Actually, it helps when you have this door open. It's like it's not a
it's not as much
vacuum. It's
vacuum.
like, yeah.
We're following Jim over there. Let me show you. He's getting ready to go. We're going to follow him, but in his Rebel, he seems to go pretty, well, fast. And we can't keep up with him because we're grandma and grandpa, so we'll meet him there. But in the meantime, I think Nick's wanting me to back up a little. I can't back up much.
Yeah, you can't back up much. Just... Give me a look and see. Can you see
No,
me
I
back up
can't.
here?
He's fine. He's going to get out of the way now. Nick. Let's see how close we are to scrape. He didn't even scrape it all.
Yeah,
Off we go.
Go the same way he did.
I'm actually going to go down a little bit
He's on the
further.
bed.
This way. We really enjoyed this spot, and I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see additional video from this spot as we come back to it. Okay, next stop, Hatcher's Pass. Our first stop in Hatcher's Pass, you can see the water coming off the glacier and how blue it is and how strong it's coming down as the glacier melts as we get in the middle of summer here in Alaska. And it's an amazing thing to see. Something we both are just, you just can't get enough of it.
I came to tell you tonight that I shut down, I let your flowers die, I let them die, Oh, the colors you showed me were sparkling white, they were white.
Maggie.
She,
Yeah.
there she goes. Oh, no. She's
Too far.
Maggie's the smallest one, but she's the boss. At least she thinks she is. It's beautiful.
It is.
The Gold Mint Trail. You'll know you're on it because there's a couple dog turds right up here. Wow, I wish you could smell this. It is such a fresh mountain kind of smell. Man. They're all saying, come on, we're never going to make it there. Every 100 yards or so, you're presented with a view like this. Water that's coming off of the glacier and coming straight down the mountain into the valley. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hike. I gotta catch back up.
You just see my crater lake?
Oh, look at her.
Hunter.
Oh, that's so adorable.
So after a long hike and it's time for lunch, there's nothing better than being able to just come inside and make a sandwich and enjoy getting full, or at least enjoy a little snack. And I think our friends are over here doing the same thing. Yum. This is Havoc. Back here.
Yeah. Havoc, you want to turn around?
Hey, Havoc. Hey. Hey. Look at you guys. Oh, I know. Oh, you're precious too. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. This is awesome.
Okay.
Maggie had to come out and say hello. Beautiful dogs. Beautiful sheep.
So what's the story of walking a sheep?
Oh, he doesn't know he's a dog. He's a sheep.
Really?
He just wanders around our yard with the dogs all over.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, that's
Maggie,
awesome.
that's the strangest dog I've ever smelled.
That is so cool, guys.
He's
That
so
is so
cute.
cool.
That's awesome.
This trip came highly recommended. This 49-mile long road loops over HATCHER'S Pass, which is 3,886 feet in the air. It's between the Glen Highway and the Parks Highway. HATCHER'S Pass Road is both an old-time Alaska road, narrow and bumpy in dirt and gravel, and a modern paved road for about 10 miles. Much of the gravel stretch is steep and narrow and switchback with a lot of potholes and washboards. The Independence Mine State Historical Park is 271 acres full of buildings and old mining machinery. The first thing you see is the Big House, built for Big Walt, who was known as one of the best and nicest and easiest to work for manager of any mine in the area. But like most of the mines that were built in the Alaska Gold Rush, this one went from being a boom town to a ghost town also, and now it's a state historical park.
I was going nowhere, like a fool headed out to the land of flies. You whispered a prayer, then the veil was pulled from my eyes. I was wandering in the night when I felt you pull me to the light. Never look back, put it behind you now. Don't lose track of all you've been given now. Remember where joy's found. I was chasing the shadows, just looking for peace that I couldn't find. In the moment of sweet
Have you noticed that there's a lot of water here? One of the things that made this mine so successful was that unlike other places that would mine gold right out of the streams, they figured out a way to move the ore and the big rocks out of the mines to an area where they could all be worked more efficiently. It was a really neat setup, and it made it extremely successful. All aboard! Just like the batteries in our van allow us to operate off-grid, the batteries in this little train would allow this thing to go way up into the mine where they can load it up. And then once it's loaded up, it would follow the tracks all the way down to the main building where all the men could work the ore and get the gold out of it. Pretty ingenious, huh? We're walking down the hill and just over the horizon. Can you see it? The two vans. Some days here in Alaska are really good days. Other days are great days. This has been a great day.
It has been a great day. Independence Mine.
I think we're going up to Summit Lake now.
It's awesome.
And it's a winding dirt road up to the top of that mountain over there.
Nice and cool.
Okay, we're going to take this road up to the top.
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes, just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life. My boots and briefcase are waiting at the door. My ride sweeter to meet the one I love. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
So all I heard was an oh wow from Lynn. So now you see what I see as I get to see it. Look at this. Look, what's our pup dog doing way over there? Look at her.
It's following another dog.
First time around, ooh, it's sweeter, the time here and now. I played the dice right and let the good times roll. One knee and one ring, forever it's our show. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
And this is called Summit Lake.
Summit Lake, yep.
I can see why.
So 3,800 feet.
So does it freeze in the winter?
Yep.
I can see why.
Why?
Way up here and it's already cold. Maggie loved it, didn't she?
Maggie! Maggie! What you doing?
Thanks Jim and Cynthia of Wings and Wheels Alaska for showing us this beautiful treasure. We know why you love it so much here now. If you guys haven't checked them out, make sure you do so. I'll put a link below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel and you've watched it this far, what are you waiting for? We'd love to have you riding in the back seat with us as we explore Alaska and every place we can get to in our van. Until then, we hope we see you down the road, parked beside of you somewhere, share a memory with you. Safe journeys to you. We'll see you sometime soon, we hope. Thanks for being part of this journey. Thanks for watching and for subscribing. Maggie says happy tales. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on the web, Van Trekking Lifestyle. Thanks for being part of the journey.